Renon here. Today is yet again another build showcase, and it's Oberon Prime. Today I'm going to show you two builds, so let us immediately start. For the first setup, this is the new player setup. The mods I'm using here, we have Steel Charge, which gives you melee damage, and it also gives you the highest mod capacity so you can slot in more mods. We have Flow for maximum energy, Argon Reach and Stretch for ability range to make your abilities longer, Equilibrium for health, energy, economy to sustain your health and energy, Vitality for maximum health. He is a health Warframe, and this is quite good. Intensify for ability strength to buff all of your abilities, so your ability is going to be much stronger. Steel Fiber for maximum armor. This is a armored Warframe, so adding more armor is going to make him tankier, and you're going to make your allies tankier as well. And Continuity for ability duration to make your abilities last longer. And that's it. These mods here will recommend new players to use, and now it's time for me to show you the Steel Path build. And for the second setup, this is Steel Path Tank Support setup. The mods I'm using here, we have Growing Power for ability strength, Power Drift for ability strength, Intensify for ability strength, Umbra Vitality for health, and Umbra Fiber for armor. Triple Umbra. Prime Continuity for ability duration, Adaptation for 9% DR, Range, and Equilibrium for health and energy economy. These are the mods. For the Arcanes, Arcane Blessing, on a health pickup you get 24 maximum health, stacks up 50 times, so that's 1200 maximum health, which is a lot of health. And you can easily cap this thanks to his fourth ability, which generates a ton of health orbs. Second Arcane, Arcane Battery, gain 0.30 maximum energy per armor point up to 1000. His third ability and fourth ability gives you so much armor you can easily cap this. You're going to have like over 1000 energy, and it's quite good. Those are the Arcanes. For the stats, health is going to be 2500, which is a lot of health. Armor is going to be even higher once you turn on your fourth and fifth ability. Energy is going to be over 1000. Duration is positive. Efficiency is not touched, range is above average, and strength is really high. These are the stats, the mods, the arcane, and now it's time for me to show you the abilities. Alright, let's start with the passive first. His passive is quite good now. Oberon grants Righteous Negation to himself and allies in infinity range when he picks up Health Orbs, protects players against the next instance of damage, stacks up 3 times. So you're going to pick up a health orb, you're immortal, when something shoots you, it's going to consume one of these shields, and it's going to absorb the whole damage. If you constantly pick up health orbs, you're unkillable, and it's quite good. That's the passive. Now for the first ability. Smite, his first ability, what it does, it fully removes Overguard, armor, and shield from that one enemy you target with your first ability. It also has some AoE. The AoE isn't really that the greatest when it comes to damage, but single target bursting from this first ability is quite good. That's the first ability. Now for the second one. Hallowed Ground, his second ability, what it does, it inflicts enemies with radiation status effect in a large radius. Not only that, it gives you and your allies status immunity when you're near or on your second ability, and it doubles the health regen from your third ability. That's the second ability. Now for the third one. Renewal, his third ability, what it does, it gives you and your allies massive health and armor. It doubles the armor for allies, and if you stand on your second ability, it doubles the health as well. It's really good, it's much better than the old one, and that's the third ability. Now for the final one. Reckoning, his fourth ability, what it does, it's an AoE armor strip crowd control that gives you a massive armor buff that caps to 1000. Not only that, when you kill enemies that were inflected by the fourth ability, they have a 50% chance to drop health orbs. It's really good way to sustain yourself, to armor strip enemies, and to crowd control them. And that's it. That's all of his abilities. And now it's time for me to show you the shards. For the shards are highly meant for you to use. 2 yellow for cast speed to make all your abilities cast quicker, and 3 crimsons for 50% ability strength. And that's it. These are the shards. And now it's time for me to show you the Steel Path build against Steel Path enemies. So, let's go. And we are in. I'm up against the corrupted enemies at the Void. Steel Path, of course. It's survival. The map is called Mod. I'm going to show you this build right here. You're going to press your third ability to give yourself a massive health regen and flat armor. You're going to press your second ability to crowd control enemies. Gives you status immunity, doubles the health regen from your third ability. So you're going to press your fourth ability to fully armor strip enemies. It's going to give you even more armor. When you kill these enemies that were inflected with your fourth ability, they have a 50% chance to drop health orbs, sustaining your health and armor, increases your maximum health thanks to Arcane Blessing. You can also see that I have so much energy at the bottom right. 1000, nearly 1200. So the energy economy is completely fixed. You don't have to worry about energy at all with this guy. He's much more useful, much more nicer to play. The changes he got are all positive. The only change I wish Pablo did was make radiation useful. Radiation still feels like a useless stats effect. It does crowd control and that's it. If you see an Exynos enemy, you're going to press the first ability on this guy. You remove Overguard and Armor, which is quite good. And Shield. It also removes Shield as well. So your fourth ability, Armor strips. Your first ability, Armor, Shield, and Overguard strips. One is an AoE, the other one is single target. There we go. Fourth ability, boom. We can easily cap Arcane Blessing. As you can see, it's already capped. Battery is capped. Arcane Blessing is capped. Really good synergy. I fixed all of the problems on him. Energy problems, health problems, sustain, survivability. You have crowd control, you have armor strip, overguard strip, shield strip, status immunity. He isn't the greatest gun buffer, he isn't the greatest nuker, but he is overall a very good tank support. Everything what he got was positive. There we go. What the hell? This is a bug. There we go. You can also do Universal Fallout Flow, that also works. Battery Equilibrium, Universal Fallout Flow, both of them are fine. It's all up to you. Pick your poison. There we go. Goodbye armor. Reload. Pew 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 pew. Much nicer to play. Much nicer. Pew 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 pew. There we go. Goodbye. Over here, over here. I will link all of my weapons down below, so don't worry about it. I need more enemies, please. There we go. Overguard. Oh, his overguard was already gone. Never mind. That wasn't satisfying. Let me use this thing. There we go. The Aki is here. Let's see who it is. Alright. Malice, sure. Goodbye armor. Roll that. And he is gone. You can easily remove armor from that dude. Just so... It feels so nice to play. Look how tanky he is. He's so tanky. You have like 97% DR from armor, 90% DR from adaptation, massive health. Massive health regen. He just feels so much nicer. For Steel Path, he feels so much nicer to play. And there you go. Time for me to leave, boys. Then be right back. And there you go. Oberon Prime is very good now. I will highly recommend the frame and the builds. I hope you guys enjoyed the builds. Thank you yet again everybody for watching. Leave a like and sub. And of course, see you all next time. Thank you. Goodbye.